Yo, what is up? Demon Man is in the house, and today I just got a couple of childhood stories I want to tell y'all. But I'm telling you a couple in this video because each of them aren't long enough to for one video. They're not long enough for one video, so I'm just gonna put them all in one video. Let's go for it. Just want to tell this childhood stories. Okay. Okay, so this first one happened when I was real little, living back at my old house. Real little, real little, like 5 or something. Okay, so me and my older sister Sarah, we didn't get along very well at all. Like we fought probably every single fucking day, right? Like it just happened. Like that's just what happened. Uh, Probably because I took her spot in the family and I wasn't even planned. That was an accident. So yeah, you know. So I kind of took her spot in the family. I think that was part of it. Another part of it is that she was very stuck up, sassy, and immature and stuff like that. Apparently, um, another part of it was I was spoiled and she wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I think to a degree that she was, but I was spoiled a lot worse than she was. So all those are factors into why she just hated my guts and why I hated hers. Well, so one day, um, so my mom bought me and my little cousins. I don't know if all 3 of them were there, but they're all brothers. I don't know if the third one was big enough to be there yet. I think it was just the 2 older ones. Brody and Brody were outside by ourselves, so we were apparently, I was probably 6 because I don't think we would be old enough to be by ourselves outside at that time. Maybe we would be. I don't know. We're outside in the backyard playing, right? Well, my mom had bought us a kiddie pool, like one of those little pools that are maybe 2 feet high, filled up with water, and get in and swim for little children, right? Cool. And well, we went outside in clothes, and then we saw the kiddie pool, and we're like, we're gonna do this, right? And they're like, yeah, let's do this. So all 3 of us just into the water in our clothes, and we start having a great time. But then I started thinking, wait a minute, we're in clothes. My mom's gonna come out here and she's gonna bend us over in her knee and she's gonna spank us, and it's not gonna be good. Did I do anything about it? Nope. Kept going. Kept playing. Anyways, we're out here playing, and then my older sister Sarah walks out the back door, and here I am thinking, oh fuck, we about to go in. She's coming into war, dude. She's about to start war with me. And I'm like, let's fucking go, bitch. Let's do this. And actually, none of that happened. She joined us. She got in the kiddie pool and just started playing with us. And it was dope. That was my first good memory with her. And it was amazing. And I'm like, yes, for once, I don't want to freaking rip your tonsils out. Yes. So that's that. That was a happy story. That was a good happy story. I was preparing for war in my mind. I saw her coming. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go. Come at me, dude. But no, she's trying. And I'm like, yeah, my sister's cool for once. So there's that story. Another story coming. I forgot the stories I was gonna tell you. Oh yeah, story of how I lost my last tooth, my last baby tooth. The only reason I mention it, and I'm gonna say it because it's kind of embarrassing. So, I was in the 7th grade, right? First of all, I feel like that's just a late age. I was 13. I think I just turned 13. And to me, I just feel like that's a late age in the game to be losing your final baby tooth. But it happened. And I knew it was loose, so I was doing that thing, making it move, whatever. And I'm in my science class, right? And it just falls out. I'm sitting here, my mouth is closed, and I'm listening to her talk about shit, science shit, right? And it just falls out, and I'm like, so then I kind of spit it out, and I look at it, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm probably bleeding. No, hell, to my dismay, I was not bleeding, and I'm like, thank fuck. Okay, so now all I gotta do is just hold on to it, and I'm getting home. I'm putting this under a pillow, and I'm gonna get some money. You know what I'm saying? getting some money. My 13-year-old ass was like, oh yeah, baby, give me some money tonight. Yeah. I'm just going to hold on to it. But then something in my mind was like, tell the teacher so you can like go get it like a toilet paper or something, cover it up, and then put it in your backpack. Because you don't just want to put a tooth down your backpack. One that's gross, and two, it might like break or something. So you can't do that. And I'm obviously not going to like hold on to it the entire time. Like, that's a little weird. So, but then I'm like, well, that's really embarrassing because at the time my introverted ass is like, I don't want to talk to this teacher at all. I don't want to talk to anyone. Fuck y'all. I don't want to talk to my friends. I don't like them. So I was like, I don't want to do it. But then my mom was like, you should probably do it. And I'm like, I don't want to. Do it. No, do it. No, do it. No, do it. No, 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 do it. Do it. Okay. So I just kind of like, she was like, yes. And I'm like, she's like, what is that? And I'm like, yeah. And she was like, she starts laughing. The people in the class started laughing. I'm like, me and my brain, what have you done to me? My brain's like, oh well, you're on your own. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. But anyways, yeah, she let me go to the restroom, and I got like some toilet paper, wrapped it up, and just threw it in my backpack, and that was that. That was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I remember it now, and I was like, and I'm like, yeah. So there was that. I don't remember all of them. I'm gonna pause it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, I remember my last story. So, growing up, I had game systems. I had game consoles. So, I had the last one I had before I got an Xbox 360 was was a PS2, right? It had like one of the newer editions of it, right? PS2 one, a small gray silver one. Yeah, it was dope. Loved it. Played it a lot. And then the 360 comes out, and I'm like, well, I'll probably never get one of them because we poor as fuck. But then the day after my sister turns like, I don't know how old she was, maybe like 18 or something, she just goes out and buys herself an Xbox 360 because like the day before she just like went to her cousin's house or our cousin's house and played on their Xbox 360, played Halo 3, and was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. And she did. She just went out and bought her one or something as like a birthday present for herself or something. She gets it set up, and this is what I remember. First off, Halo 3 is the first Xbox 360 game I ever played, and it's amazing. I'd still play it today, dude. Fucking hell yeah. Secondly, in my mind, I just could not comprehend that you could talk to someone across the world, or the country, or the state, or whatever, like through the mic on that's connected to your controller. I just could not comprehend that. I just couldn't. I was sitting here like, she's talking to one of her friends that she met, right? And I'm sitting here like, who are you talking to? And she's like, I'm like, there's no way, right? Like, she's like, oh yeah, it's from across the country. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. This isn't Sarah. This is the oldest one. And I'm just like, there's no fucking way. I just could not comprehend it. And then one day, she's talking to him on the headset, right? Back on the couch. And like, of course, like this. So I thought it was like through the TV. So I go up to the TV and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to ask this guy a question. Hey, knocking on the TV. Hey. Yeah, I was so stupid then. And they're like, yeah, no, it's this. And I'm like, oh, man, fuck this shit. And I just went to my room. I'm like, I'm going to play my PS2. Stupid. Okay. And actually, I'm going to tell you one more, because this is really stupid. So when I was in the first grade, I'm my second year of first grade, and they're teaching us how to, like, count coins, pennies, dimes, nickels, shit like that. I got all of it pretty easily, but for some reason, in my mind, 2 quarters was only 30 cents. I could not be convinced that 25 plus 25 did not equal 30. Like, I don't know why. I was like, no, this and this equals 30. I remember one night we had, like, little math homework. Not really homework, but we had to do it. Like, okay, anyways. So, me and my mom argued about this for, like, 30 minutes. I was like, no, 25 plus 25 is 30. She's like, no, 25 plus 25 is 50. And we literally just went back and added each other. Like, no, there's no way, dude. There's no way. 25 plus 25 is 30. And then she like explained to me, like, she goes, really? Okay, so you're saying you have 25 fingers, right? You're saying 25 more will only be 30. And I'm like, yes. And she goes, oh, really? And I'm like, uh-huh. Okay, 26, 27, 28, 29. And I sat there. Oh. Okay. And I just sat there in defeat, like, like, my life is over, my life is meaningless, there's no reason to be alive. Like, I lost an argument with my mom. Anyways, that's it. Hope y'all like and subscribe, all that great stuff. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.